Well, guys, I'm driving from Darwin to Sydney now. Darwin, Barra, Sydney, taking probably 10 days to 2 weeks. Left Darwin City last night, evening I should say, around 4:30. So my first stop is Katherine, but last night I only drove for around 1.5 hours. Started getting tired, so I just parked on the roadside. There's a lot of locations like free camping sites around the highway, so you can just pull over, and there are other campers there, and I just stayed there overnight, and I left this morning around 10:15. So I have 1.5 hours drive from here to Katherine, my next stop, where I will spend half the day. There is apparently a hot spring there and the Aboriginal Art Centre where you can learn about Aboriginal culture, arts, spear throwing, all that. So I'm gonna experience all that, and then probably late afternoon I'll head off, and my next stop probably would be Tennant Creek, around 3 or 4 hours drive from there, on the way to Alice Spring and then to Uluru. So yeah, guys, तपाईहरु कोही planning to travel by road, camping, it's a great experience. You should do it. Darwin, it's a great place to come during winter time. It's like summer in Sydney, literally 30 plus. You know, I've been swimming every day. Yeah, so तपाईहरु, you know, like especially, you know, we can't travel overseas at the moment. So it's a great place, Northern Territory, because they have done really well with COVID control. Everything is like normal here, like you know, all along bars, clubs. There is no more social distancing or anything. You can jam-packed. So yeah, it's back to normal here. So from that perspective, it's good. And going back to Sydney is not an issue because Territory has done it well. While Sydney, coming from Sydney can be an issue at this time because you have to go through 2 weeks mandatory quarantine. But other times, you know, once this COVID over, do plan your trip. Aunus, Darwin. I'm actually from Sydney, but then, you know, this is my first time in the Territory. I've been living in Australia for about 28 years, but Darwin being so far away, almost close to Asia. So from Darwin to like Singapore is literally 3 hours flight. If there was a flight from Darwin to Nepal, it will be probably what, 5 hours flight, maybe, or 6 hours flight, direct flight from Darwin to Kathmandu. So hopefully, you know, I mean, we might see a flight from Darwin to Kathmandu, but the number of Nepali students in Darwin is not as many, or the PR holders, so that has to increase from commercial value perspective. Other than that, yeah, I had a beautiful breakfast by the roadside free camping spot, and now I'm heading to Katherine. I've got another hour to drive. So guys, do make this trip in your bucket list. तपाईहरु definitely, you know, सकेसम्म once in a lifetime, definitely make this trip. I've got a camper van, as you can see, you know, good just setup, kitchen, fridge, microwave, bed, water, and everything set up. So yeah, it's a pretty good setup, and you know, I can literally park anywhere and cook myself breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever it is, and stay the night and carry on. So okay, hopefully everything's going well back in Sydney with all my fellow friends and colleagues. I'll be there in probably 2 weeks. Alright, on that note, I will have to just sign off. So